Greetings from here and from beyond the heaven's cross. I am Merlin. Greetings from all of us, from all of the Merlins out of time, from those who ever carried the Merlin title. We are here today for a very important message. We are here today to share with you the news. In the last 3 weeks, I'm sure that you experienced a very high intensity in time, a very high speed, unexpected. Even you have a lot of modern tools. Even you know how to organize your lives to be efficient, to offer yourself free time. In the last 3 weeks, your free time almost was dissolved away. And you wonder what's happened. Why this intensity? Why this stress from the time itself? And indeed, dear friends, something very important happened. I come today to you from Avalon, from the reference point that we created long ago, to be open to the ocean of time, to be open and free from the energies of time itself. Imagine the ocean of time. Imagine the unlimited ocean of time, always in motion, always with different frequencies, with different episodes of speed, of ups and downs, of different movement. And 3 weeks ago, the ocean of time has stopped. The ocean of time right now is like a huge lake, like a huge sea, without waves, without motion. The clocks in Avalon stopped. The entire road of time stopped. It is 12 o'clock. The experience of time has come to an end. From 3 weeks ago, because we arrived at the 12 o'clock and the ocean of time have no waves. There is no motion there. The time itself become only one thing, and this thing is the eternal present moment. Altogether, right now, We are in the eternal present moment. In your lives, you experienced the time like a train, going from a point A to a point B, apparently coming from a minus infinite and going to a plus infinite. And in your lives on earth, you always were in this train, counting the days, the months, the years, always having a relation from the mind with the time itself. But right now, the entire time ocean became only one thing, and this is the eternal present moment. What you can feel right now, it is the energy of the ocean of time. It is the energy which comes also from beyond the ocean of time, from your divinity, and as well from the core of creation, from the one who you called it the Spirit. The energy is true, is real, but on the ocean of time there is no motion. This thing appeared in your lives like a very big speed or intensity of time. The true fact is that the time stopped. And now all the things that you imagine to be one after another come all together in only one moment, in the eternal present moment. This is overwhelming for the mind. This is overwhelming for the body. It is like you lost your orientation. You try to find solution to improve the management of time. But the phenomena which have place is the fact that the time has stopped. And now all the potentials come together in the same eternal present moment. All are there together. And for the human part, it is difficult to put them in order. There is the illusion of a very high speed, but the fact is that everything is in the same eternal present moment. It will take a while to adapt to this. Take a good deep breath. Take a good deep breath and feel it is nothing wrong. It is nothing accidental. There were eons, there were ages, and you knew that one day this moment will come. You have lives in a very noisy world. It is difficult to be aware about yourself, about what's really happened in your lives. Many of you who are in noisy cities, almost you don't allow yourself to perceive your divinity, your angelic facet of innocence. When we started the Merlin's Ark, we started with two very simple things: openness and innocence. Many considered, wow, it is very easy to be open. And innocence, you took it like a given, like something that anyway you have or you had it in your childhood, and like something which is very easy to be activated and experienced in the present moment. What we observed in the last 3 years from our beginning is the fact that very high energy that we delivered in our messages, it is eaten by the sexual energy virus. You preferred this state, trying to deal with the mass consciousness, with the habits of the mind, than the openness to who you really are, then to access your innocence. Today we are in an X point also for the Merlin's Ark. This session, it was supposed to be the 9th session of the Gods series, and it is. But it is not only the 9th session of the Gods series, it is also the 10th session, it is also the 11th session, and it is also a new beginning for the Merlin's Ark. After 3 years of experiences, of delivering messages on 3 lines, the way of the Avatar, the annual series, the Merlin's Life series, the workshops, the schools, and the Council of Dragons. Now, today, all these 3 lines of energy come together in only one eternal present moment, in only one energy. And here we are. Because of a life in a box, the box of the mind, you forgot the natural reactions to energy. You forgot the natural management of the energy. And here you are, in a point in which you try to adapt to the evolution of the society, of the technology, and in the same point there is the meeting point with your divinity, with your holiness, with who you really are. And it is a very sensitive point. It is like a very narrow road, but right now, because the ocean of time stopped, there is not even a narrow road. It can be an explosion in your life, in your energy system, which can affect a lot your physical senses and your minds. Or it can be a very graceful step forward. Only to take a good deep breath and to let behind you any imagination about a road, about evolution, and simply take the ownership of your kingdom and be who you really are, without any more other questions, expectations, games, feeding, or illusions. The clocks of the Avalon has stopped. The gods, the ancient gods network, right now, they understood the importance of the moment for you, for the planet, and for all that is. And they only watch, they only observe. These gods, serious, indeed, so many changes in the same series. They will always be your friend. They will always give to you a hug, an encouragement when you will be able to feel them. But right now, what's happened right now, it is so important for you and for the planet. When we started the Merlin's Arc, we addressed first to the enlightened beings of the planet, like an encouragement for them to stay, to have a reason to stay alive on Earth, to realize that you can assume the responsibility of the planet, the responsibility of the relation with the vegetal kingdom, with the mineral kingdom, with the animal kingdom, and as well with the magical kingdoms. During the last 3 years, we delivered to you elements of very high metaphysics, how it is the Council of Dragons, and the workshops combined with elements of balance, of remembering what is the Merlin role and the Merlin presence on this planet, the significance of the true magic which come from the heart, combined with very high metaphysical elements, and everything delivered to you energetically and through words as well. The natural way of life, the natural way of you, of the true you, is the way of the heart. On the way of the heart, there are so many feelings. On the way of the heart, there is a huge communication based on feelings, based on the energy flow. On the way of the heart, it is the pure joy. It is the happiness of your presence in every day, in everything, in any place. On the way of the heart, there are no agendas, there are no businesses, there are no judgments, there are no winners and losers. On the way of the heart is the entire creation. When you look around you, billions of animals, billions of trees, so many creatures below the waters of the seas and the oceans, so many beautiful rivers, lakes, springs, and as well insects, birds, fairies, gnomes, unicorns. All of these beings are connected with their innocence. They have a life in innocence. And for this reason, they are happy. Now, because all together we are in the eternal present moment, the state of innocence, it is open to you as well. Innocence, it is the first step on the way of the heart. Innocence is not something from your childhood. Innocence is the state of existence for an angel. And you are angels in human forms. It is the proper time to remember your angelic selves, your angelic origins, and what means this. When for the first time you came on this planet, you came with total openness and innocence, without any fear, without expectations, but so open and so innocent to enjoy everything. And you discovered here a beautiful world, everything for you was a joy. To see the kingdom of plants, to experience the kingdom of waters, to experience the relation with the kingdom of animals, and also with any type and form of consciousness and life who are present here to the house of Gaia, to the Gaia itself. It was a paradise prepared for you, dear innocent angels, and you stepped forth into it. There were ages, there were so many things on this planet. But today, when the time stopped, when there is back only the eternal present moment, it is the proper energy, like you, to remember and to feel for yourself what innocence truly is. What is your innocence? At the end of Atlantis, the sexual energy virus achieved a very high level. It was enhanced by the headbands, and from that point till these days, the life in human condition was under this influence. Today, this thing is everywhere on the planet. For sure, there are also good results. The development of the sciences, the development of the technology. Many things which are modern and are part of your lives. But where are you, dear innocent angel? Where are you? It is your divine right to express who you really are, to return to the innocence, to return to the joy of life. There is no other bigger achievement in your life like human than to be capable to enjoy it again. And this type of joy cannot come from the mind, cannot come from doing things like an agenda, cannot come for establishing purposes, points, different objectives in time. The time stopped. The only thing that you can do right now is to breathe deeply, to stay with yourself and to receive the energy which comes from the ocean of time and from beyond it. This energy will help you to remember your innocence, to remember the joy of life in every sound of nature, in every view, in every ray of sun and drop of rain, in every song of a bird, in every touch of a butterfly. You have everything to be happy. Allow your innocence to return, and every day of your life will become a joy. Indeed, if you look outside, the people appeared to become mad, never happy, always in a hurry to arrive somewhere, hoping that arriving there the things will be good, but they never arrive somewhere. They run, they are in a continual hurry, and it is difficult to see this. You are the modern Merlins. You are the one who can, and now all the potentials come together in the eternal present moment. When we started the Merlin's arc, addressing to the enlightened beings of this planet in order to give to them a reason to stay. From this new zero point, we open the Merlin's arc as well to everybody. Not only to the mature beings, not only to those masters who passed through a lot of challenges in their lives to arrive here in the eternal present moment, but also we are opened to children, to teenagers, to young people, to different types of human forms, knowing and looking very clear and straight in the core of them, and seeing the angels who they really are. There are no recipes for happiness. There are no common roads. There is not about anymore groups or friendships like in the old times. Most of the humans became so isolated, so trying to discover themselves by being with themselves. And many of them, in a true way, are only blocked, looking on the same window, doing daily the same walks, and trying to discover themselves. in order to be who you really are, you need back your angelic facet. You need back your innocence. And after that, to be open, to share with others who you really are, to share with others what this reality truly is, and how this reality can truly be perceived through the angelic eyes which are inside of you, which are yours. This world, dear friends, need like you to gain back your natural reactions to life. And in these times, so difficult times, when everything it is at the point to blow up, it is up to you. If you will be able to share your wisdom, your light, your innocence with others, you will create an energy movement in your system, and you will start to feel yourself alive again. Do not stay anymore in the mind, trying to figure out a road. There are not any more roads, as the time stopped. There is only the eternal present moment, and it is up to you to offer to yourself the ability to perceive the world through the perspective of innocence. You will be the witness of so many changes on this planet. Long ago, it was named this time, the time of apocalypse. But the time of apocalypse is the time of the eternal present moment. It's the time when the time stopped. And because of this, you can receive and embodied your divinity, the one who you truly are. There is nothing to do else than to relax. Continue your daily actions. Continue your human lives. But from today, with this understanding, it is not about to solve something. It is not about to be in hurry. It is not about to be stressed. The time stopped. This is what's happened. Please realize that it doesn't matter how many things you do during a day, or a month, or a year. It doesn't matter. What's matter is your presence, your awareness about the fact that right now there is only the eternal present moment. And you, the true you, like a whisper from inside, you will start to feel yourself more and more who you really are. The relation with the innocent ones can help you, and it is not bad idea. Take a pet. Learn from that pet about your innocence. Discover back the joy of life. These pets always will remain innocent for you and will show you what is the pure joy. It is not too late. It is only the beginning. Dear angels in human forms, remember who you really are. The humanity is not lost. You are not lost. There were only experiences. The time of suffering has come to an end. And we said long ago, suffering was the result of the human belief in separation. But it was only an illusion. Right now, you are not separated anymore from who you really are. And if you want to discover the new thing in your life, discover and reconsider your innocence. Remember, innocence is the state of being for an angel. It's not a sense, it's not a quality of the human, it is the state of being for an angel. And right now, in the eternal present moment, the energy of you being the angel come into your human body, senses and mind to be embraced, to be breathed in and to be expressed out. This session first will be delivered in the God's series, and after that we shall give it on YouTube, like everyone who ever heard or ever listened a message from the Merlin's Ark to become aware of the new 0 point of this new beginning, and about the fact that the time stopped and the eternal present moment it is outrageous available to you. When you perceived the time, you perceived it like a train in motion. Now the train stopped. And the energy from the ocean of time and from beyond it comes to you, showing to you infinite potentials, but all of them come together. Be honest. Make a step back. Take a good, deep breath. Give to yourself a hug and let be expressed out the pure joy of your innocence, and the life will be not only easy or easier, the life will become what it was supposed to be from when you arrived on this planet. With this, dear friends, all of us who are present here send to you a big hug. If you wondered how we shall continue, our next transmission, it will be available for you on 24 October. We shall use the number of the year, and for the next month, October, November, December, we shall deliver to you a message, a public message on 24, because we are in 2024. And from the next year, we shall go with the day of 25 of the month. And this is the new dynamic. Dragon Council is in a period of pause, of break, for at least 9 months. Workshops will come at the proper moment, but we don't anticipate any workshop for the next year, because right now you need time with yourself. We need time to integrate not only the foundation delivered until now, but what's happened right now, because the time stopped. The annual live event, we anticipate that will have place also at the end of October 2025. This will keep it like a reference point, like a point of celebration and bringing together your energies like modern Merlins, also in physical form. With this, dear friends, we wish you openness and innocence. Be open. Share with the world who you really are. Share with children, with teenagers. Don't forget the humor, and don't forget your angelic purity. Let's spend 1 minute from the eternal present moment in silence. All the reference points in time will not be there anymore. But right now, at the end of this session, let's breathe in silence and feel the huge vastity of the eternal present moment which surround you right now, which will become so obvious soon in the dynamic of the Earth's life. Greetings from here and from beyond the heavens cross. I am Merlin. Welcome to the age of the eternal moment present. Blessings and thank you.